Welcome to The Update, Seoul Therapy's weekly news on Korean hip-hop and R&B. I'm your host, Liv. The following update contains spoilers for the latest episode of 쇼미더머니 9 that aired this Friday, so please refrain from watching if you don't want to be spoiled. Episode 4 of 쇼미더머니 aired on Friday, so here's our recap. The episode starts with an elimination for Team Groovy Jess. 3 rappers were on the chopping block: Kid King, a high-ranked rapper within the team, Kim Gua of mid-rank, and d.ark of low-rank. Groovy Room and Justice chose to eliminate Kim Gua, and at the same time they chose their 3 team leaders, Mushmanem, Blase, and Kundi Panda. The team leader cypher then continued with Team Zion T and KittiB up next. Over the beat of Yummy, Yuk rapped first, and Lil Boi was next, and while Justice didn't cry this time, he's still very much in awe of Lil Boi's skills. The rest of the team also went for the mic, with Wonstein being the last rapper. In the end, 3 more rappers risked elimination. Noah Judah, known for his DIY flex t-shirt look, Hydro C, and Kid, who was featured in relation to McDaddy in episode 1. Zion T and KittiB chose to eliminate Hydro C, and the team leaders chosen were Psycho and XS, along with Wonstein, who didn't want to be a leader but was especially chosen because of his initial refusal of the leader role when asked about it by MC Kim Jin Pyo. Team Dynamic Duo and BY were up next, and the first beat played for the team was the Ian Cash beat used by 3 producers in this year's 쇼미더머니 producer cyphers. Kim Mono bravely went for the mic first and did spectacularly well. DSCL rapped over the same beat too, and next Rose the Penny went for the mic, dodging 2 other rappers who also wanted the same beat. The rappers continued with Kyogi being the last to go. Green Krim was eliminated, and Kim Mono, DSCL, and Charmaine was chosen as leaders. The Copal team went last, and everyone was visibly tense. Swings went for the mic first with 365 lit, even noting that Swings was a veteran. Once again, he showed off his skills, and none of the other rappers dared challenge him by rapping over the same beat. Jambino fumbled his lyrics during his turn. Vice Versa did some questionable ad-libs for his part, and An Byung-woon lost the beat he wanted to Juvie Train, leading to him rapping last. The 3 rappers up for elimination were Jambino and Vice Versa for obvious reasons, and surprisingly Juvie Train, who did well. Vice Versa was eliminated, and in a funny twist of events, Juvie Train, who was up for elimination, was chosen to be a leader along with Swings and McDaddy. And with that, the team leader cypher was finally over and the new round was introduced. The triple crew battle round, in which previously selected team leaders would choose 2 teammates to add to their crew. Wonstein immediately picked Lil Boi, Kid was picked next by XS, and Psycho chose KittiB, but KittiB didn't think they fit well together and left. Each team leader then discussed who to recruit next with the first member of their team. While Lil Boi and Wonstein were discussing, Yuk went up to them in an appeal attempt. KittiB joined XS and Kid, while Wonstein and Lil Boi picked Chillin' Homie. Noah Judah and Yuk ended up joining Psycho, and they became a crew of underdogs. The round then started with XS's team performing first. Kid was tense as he was a candidate for elimination during the previous round, and he doused himself in water before they started. The underdogs crew were next, and during practice session the 3 showed great teamwork and had fun planning it out, and were also in sync during their performance, with Noah Judah rapping first, Psycho second, and Yuk last. Last but not least was the long-awaited crew of Wonstein, Lil Boi, and Chillin' Homie. The 3 practiced together effortlessly, however Lil Boi made some mistakes during his practice because he felt pressure to do well. During their performance, Wonstein rapped first, Chillin' Homie after him, and Lil Boi closed off the performance with his verse. The 3 crews were then ranked. Wonstein's crew ranked first and all 3 members safe. Psycho's crew prevailed and ranked second with 1 member to be eliminated, and XS's crew was last and in a precarious position as 2 members were going home. The elimination started with Psycho's crew, and Noah Judah was eliminated. And the episode ended there, leaving the subsequent eliminations for Team Zion T and KittiB for episode 5. Young West has officially been sentenced for 2 years probation for the violation of the Narcotics Control Act. As you might remember from our update a few weeks ago, Make It Rain artists were investigated for marijuana use, but only Young West got indicted as it wasn't his first offense. Off the back of the scandal, he has also announced that he'll be leaving Make It Rain. This week, Brand New Music announced that their contract with rapper KittiB had come to an end last month. KittiB, who appeared on the 2nd season of Unpretty Rap Star, had been signed to Brand New Music since 2015, and the company said that they will support her bright future despite the contract ending. This has been The Update. Don't forget to like, share, and comment telling us what you thought about this week's news. I'll see you next week.